One of the most exciting things when transitioning is starting on hormones and seeing the changes that happen from your body during that time. I know for me, I counted down my calendar every 10 days for me to have my injection. And for other people, it's the same thing. It's like being reborn again and starting to go through the second puberty and starting to see all these crazy things happen are really, really exciting. The only problem is, if you do injectable testosterone, you can get really geared up to do it and then freeze and get scared. All right, this happens a lot. I know people that maybe have been doing injections for quite a while, but suddenly something happens and they're scared to do it again, which you know is understandable because when you first draw out your testosterone, you're pulling this bad boy out and then you're pulling this lid off there and you're seeing this needle and you're like, whoa, this can freak your brain out. The important thing to understand is that this is only used to draw the testosterone. You need to have a big needle because it's such a thick component. But after that, you're not going to be using it for anything else. So no worries, this is not going to enter your body. So you have to have your brain remember, this is not going in. All right. When you pull your testosterone, you pull it down and then you want to switch needles. So a lot of times, doctors are going to start someone out on a 22 gauge, 1.5. All right, which means it's 1.5 inches. This is really good for people that may not have very big, like if you're doing injections in your legs, you may not have very big quadricep muscles, but it may not be necessarily good for everyone. And the reason for that is this is a very big needle. Even though it's not big in girth, don't laugh at that, it is, you know, very long. So if you're more of a muscly guy, I say ask your provider if instead of using this one, which you can see, ouch, big, right? See if you can switch it to 1 inch, all right? And I'll just show you 1 inch here. Much better, much easier to put in. And you can see at the pinky, not as threatening. So that's the first thing, is just getting over the needle size. And the next thing is remember to breathe when you're injecting. You know, if you're still scared after this, remember to breathe. Take a deep breath in, let it out, and then do it again. And on that second let out, let it go into your leg. People are taught to do it in a fast stabbing motion. I can't do it that way, all right? I do it in a slower motion, but that's what works with me, and I try to continue to breathe out as doing it. Another thing that helps me if I'm having a needle phobia is remembering the effects of what testosterone gets me. All right? Even though I hate injecting and it hurts sometimes, I remember what it's going to bring me as far as more hair in the beard, more muscles if you work out, a deeper voice. So having that goal, that end goal, can help you get through the fear as well. So I hope this has been helpful, and happy and safe injecting.